Once again, thank you for everyone for our YouTube channel and our TikTok. This is 27 or 30. It was another site visit on the 20th of April 2025. Okay, so once again, we just want to acknowledge and thank all our YouTube and TikTok followers and subscribers. Continue on supporting this incredible vision that we have to help farmers go organic. And this particular series, and we really encourage you to watch these series from the beginning to the end, the whole 26 and this one, because we've got a system now that's actually the key to true sustainability. So this episode, number 27, is another, it's a developing history of our symbiotic partnership, the complementary planting of vetiver grass. That's VERUM X SOS. We're showing you and the ongoing series how that the SOS organic fertilizer system is ending the palm oil dependency on expensive, harmful, chemical pesticides and chemical fertilizer. Okay, this is not sustainable, and the traditional chemicals that's being used. Now, this video here, see, a part of our VERUM system that we can do for all palm plantations globally is the use of our SOS fertilizer and the vetiver grass. We're creating these compost systems. They are very unique, and there's many different methods and approaches that we offer, but we're showing everyone the power of actually turning the palm oil leaf, the fronds, and we are turning into we're creating a micro-based composting system, 100% powered by SOS or fertilizer, and the leaf mulch, the harvesting of the vetiver hedge, the box hedge around it, and we're feeding it with the leaf of the vetiver, with the leaf of the palm tree. It supercharges the high quality breakdown of the fronds and make a super high protein organic fertilizer for the plantation. What we're actually doing is we're showing farmers through our YouTube and TikTok that every palm oil meal plantation can become their own small but medium and large organic fertilizer manufacturer due to the liquid organic fertilizer and due to the special formulas that we've developed, and that makes everything grow better than any other fertilizer. That's our claim, and we've proven that, and we're consistently proving that, because organic's organic. It is completely opposite the chemical in it. So it's not just farming, okay? This is helping the pure organic, no chemical fertilizer is healing the soil. It's healing the earth, transforming it. True organic palm oil grown with living SOS fertilizer, living, full of microbes, and the vetiver biomass, the serum VERUM X SOS. It's a serum for the soil. It's all about the soil. We are so excited about the amount of people now starting to understand and what we call it's waking up. Okay, it's a wake-up call for the palm oil tree industry. Okay, it's saving water. You know how precious water is? Well, you go research the internet, and vetiver grass is one of the most powerful, number one leading water conservation and soil conservation plants in the world. Okay, so it's saving the water, it's stopping moisture, it's a insurance policy for extreme weather due to global warming and food security. Okay, the number one, it's saving soil and saving the cost of harsh chemicals. It's truly sustainable, and more you do, and more time goes past, like wine, like it becomes more valuable, more powerful in its production of fruit. So go organic with SOS and VERUM X SOS. enjoyed this video, and please subscribe, because every video now, every week or 2 weeks, are just amazing results, and we're sharing more and more of our hacks. And now we realize how much you're saving your soil. You're saving the most important thing when it comes to commercial agriculture is money. Okay? It's cutting cost, sustainable, and it's a future in sustainable organic agriculture, especially with the extreme weathers. Okay? Grow organically, palm oil trees, and it's the new future. Begins with VERUM X SOS planting system, our fertilizing system. We are here to help. Enjoy the video. Okay, site visit today on the 20th April 2025. So we're fertilizing these four big composting frond beds, okay? And this is with the vetiver hedge around it. So this is a series we're doing. And this is another update of the progress. Have a look at the powerful growth of, we're fertilizing these with SOS organic liquid fertilizer, and that's creating a box and a hedge for composting these fronds. This is the only bed that's got EFB. Okay, all the rest of them have got 100% pure, 100% pure, 100% pure fronds from the palm oil tree, See, those fronds are going to turn into a high-grade, soluble, balanced fertilizer. And when we actually cutting the vetiver leaf, it's known throughout the world to be the highest protein super mulch grass, which is adding nutrients, NPK, natural NPK, because of the deep roots. It brings up the minerals and it changes the pH. And as these hedges mature, they stop the grass, they stop the wind drying out the fronds. So it keeps the bottom damp and moist, and they just drop down, and not only increasing the breakdown, but it's creating a higher quality grade topsoil fertilizer for the palm trees. So this is like a miniature fertilizer manufacturing system. So continue on watching our YouTube and TikTok. We'll add this to our series. Today is a short visit, because tomorrow we're actually, next Sunday, we're doing a massive planting with tens of thousands of vetiver. But have a look how far these are growing. You see, these are only about, now going on to about 1 month, 4 weeks, and some of these are 5 weeks old. So just in another month's time, they'll be about 5 foot, 6 foot, and they'll be touching each other. So the actual fronds, so they'll actually thicken and become one mat, one hedge. They'll be touching each other. And just like these large ones at the end we show. So this is a symbiotic planting. Okay, so we put about 150, 200 vetiver grass. It's a VERUM X SOS cuttings. See the little one? These are all hundreds and hundreds of cuttings, but you can see them shooting there. See, we got the dark fertilizer. That's the SOS high concentrate. Okay, 1:20 ratio. So we're fertilizing. There's a tree here. Okay, these are all around these large frond composting. This is the SOS complementary composting systems. How powerful. Helping sustainability for the palm oil industry of the world. Okay, another beautiful site visit to our organic palm oil tree plantation. Today is the 20th of April 2025. We've got a very big planting next week, and we're going to be doing a bit of cutting and dropping. Okay, so here is what you call the complementary planting series. It's a symbiotic partnership. These were all cut with the whippersnipper going about 2.5 months ago. It's all on record. The trees are really continue on growing their fronds and becoming more numbers of fruit. So there's definitely a increase. Okay, these are all have got no chemical fertilizers. You can see the symbiotic partnership, the symbiotic relationship with the vetiver grass. We call it VERUM X SOS. Okay, And some trees, all the ones we've planted, are deliberately planted with 3 and 4 and 6 and 12 and 20. See this one here, have not slashed that one. There's no pesticides. Look at these tree here. Look at the fruit. Now this was a this is in a category of what you call slow growing. It's deformed. Upwards, slow performance. Okay, and the leaves were really, the fronds were really dead and dry. Look at the frond. Look at the healthy frond growth, and the fruit that's come from these trees been harvested several times in the last 8 months. And you can see here the vetiver grass, see the regrowth, the biomass. You can see how lush. And these roots now are most probably going down to about 1 metre deep. So regardless of the weather, they stay green and lush, and that's high protein. Okay, so we cut and drop that, and we create mulch. Now the mulch stops weeds. Okay, you can see the mulch covers the weeds, so you don't have the pesticides. Okay, and these plants, you can walk over them. This can drop EFB on them that does not kill them, and it doesn't get in the way of the harvesting people. They've actually shown that to. And look how many they are. We're going to be cutting all these very soon, right to the base again. And then we're going to put all the mulch on the floor, which will last for 6 to 8 months, high protein. It breaks down, it's slow to break down. It's high rich in nutrients. Okay, when I say nutrients, it's a complete organic fertilizer. When it breaks down, it's very, very high in NPK, in natural NPK, okay, because of the deep roots. High protein is nitrogen. Okay, so this is really a miracle project. Here's just another beautiful example of those ones we cut with the whippersnipper a couple of months ago. Have a look at the growth, the biomass. You know, kilos and kilos of the best mulch. See that big tree there? Have a look at that one there that's next to the fertilizer tanks. So you can leave them for 8 months and 6 months. Okay, you can cut them every 2 months. And after 8 to 12 months, you can either leave them for once every year, or you can cut them every 2 months. It's up to the resources and you don't forget, when you've got organic sustainability, it's a small cost to pay to cut and drop vetiver leaf and expand the roots and the size and bulbs and cluster of your vetiver, the VERUM X SOS. Okay, what happens is you got more nutrients, more microbes get built up into the root system, more insulation, okay, protecting it from extreme weather, sun, droughts. It's foolproof, and this means no more chemical fertilizers. Okay, look at that beautiful mulch tree there with the car. Have a look at it, and look at the size, and look at the growth of those new fronds. That was a damaged tree. I got all video. And this one here, we've only put 3. We put the 2 big ones and 1 smaller one, because like I said, even if there's 3 vetiver under a tree, look at the young growth taken off there. It's more than the standard trees with the chemicals, okay? Because a tree for the first time has got moisture, and the water doesn't run off, it goes deep in the root system, because these roots grow many meters deep. They're famous, the nails of the earth. So this is really a miracle solution for the whole industry. And with the combination of the SOS hedge, vetiver frond composting, and we're boosting and supercharging. It's called XTREME composting. Okay, with vetiver technology solutions. That's who's the technology is belong to. So once again, thank you. We'll continue on updating everyone on our TikTok and YouTube. We thank you for watching to the end. This video now demonstrates that these trees, even after 1 year, has increased the numbers of fruit, the speed of production, and they produce, subject to the different locations, there's a good percentage, or a small percentage, but ever growing, that they produce massive 50 kilo roughly, on the average 35. They all vary, but they're above average. Then we got the big monster 55, 60 kilo ones. And this is all because the combination of the vetiver root system is a micro-based. So when you got micro-based high micro activity, It creates a softer soil structure. It helps to reduce pH levels. It brings it moves the soil more towards neutral instead of that very harsh, low acid, pH. And that then helps to unlock the tied up NPK from all the years of abuse of chemicals, which it destroys and hardens the soil. It's DSS, dead soil syndrome, which then, when it does rain, water runs into the root system from the tap root across the whole lot. The roots of the vetiver does not compete or interfere with the long, wide root system of a palm tree, many meters around the base. So it insulates. It doesn't rob because the roots go straight down up to 15 meters. So in the first year they go down 1 meter, 2 meters, subject to the soil. But this is a self-contained solution that the rain will take care of. It's only the short term, like any plant, when you first plant them, a small maintenance, but then after 3 or 4 months, you don't need to water anymore because of the root system. Okay, so there is so much more we're going to be sharing with our video series to the world. Okay, we will continue on revealing our IP, intellectual property, giving the best hacks, because this particular farm and 3 other farms, the results of the trees and the transformation, because all to do with the soil, saving our soil. So it is really a powerful palm oil plantations, okay, is basically now going to be a zero chemical zone. Pure 100%, no pesticides. And they'll be just SOS organic fertilizer and VERUM SOS systems and vetiver grass. But anyone can use any vetiver grass or any organic, as long as you don't use chemical. We've got more experience and our systems are foolproof and guaranteed. Okay, all inquiries Malaysia-wide, especially Sabah. Early next year, 26, we're actually expanding right through the whole of West Malaysia, and we're going to be doing the same projects on farms like this particular one. And we've got customers waiting for us to come, and we're working on that right now. But not only that, we're in 9 other countries of the world. Okay. That's wanting palm oil, their palm oil tree, but there's also broad agriculture in major rice growing, Musang King durian, and all the different agriculture trees and plants. Same principle. Complementary plant with the vetiver grass and a high pure organic fertilizer. All inquiries are welcome globally.